Warning, the following video is rated R for retarded. In a world full of crime, corruption, destruction, and suffering, one man stands up and decides to do what no one else will. He will put his life on the line so he can go to the movie theater and review movies. That's right. I'm not kidding. This is Devil Dog at the Movies.
Hello everybody, it's me, Nate, aka Devil Dog, here with
Dead Man Bones.
And we just got back from seeing the movie Free Guy, the Ryan Reynolds Grand Theft Auto movie. It's really what it was. I wrote a brief synopsis of what the overall story is, and after that we're going to discuss what we thought since we've seen this movie. It is a 2021 sci-fi action comedy starring Ryan Reynolds as a bank teller named Guy that discovers that he is an NPC in an open world video game that pretty much has a short time to be being shut down. And after grabbing some special sunglasses from one of the many constant bank robbers in his bank, he is able to see and collect objects and power-ups to help him. So he teams up with a Free City game player known as Molotov Girl in order to save his self-aware AI character, Blue Shirt Guy, and so he can live together in his own video game and save the rest of these other video game characters. Now, not too many people know this, but this movie was made about 2.5 years ago. And due to COVID, they held it back, so it was well over a year plus this movie should have been out due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Now, this movie officially launches tomorrow. August 13th, 2021. And we're going to get straight to the nitty-gritty right up front. What did you think of the movie?
I thought it was entertaining, a little odd, funny. There were some corny moments, but it sold. I think it was entertaining.
Honestly, it was like a watered-down version of... at first, I was worried that Ryan Reynolds would just be basically Deadpooling it up, as I always call it, where he always acts like Deadpool. He didn't, but he's still...
Yeah, more...
It's Ryan Reynolds.
Let's say maybe a little bit, but it wasn't like normal Deadpool. It was more like lawful good Deadpool with his own personality. Because let's face it, Deadpool is chaotic neutral.
Pretty much. And,
so, yeah.
So the whole basic plot, other than the synopsis, is these two creators of the game were able to write this program that would cause these AI characters to pretty much learn and become sentient, not sentient, but self-aware and could learn.
That is
sentient, And so the evil main bad guy of, what was the name of the company? Tsunami? Yeah, that's not close to a certain game company that sucks. He's an evil guy that was pretty much stole all their coding and buried it into the game and is wanting to come out with a sequel. And he didn't want them to get any of the credit or anything like that, so he'd rather just destroy the game and shut everything down and lose all these player bases just to start over so he would still be in charge. And that's basically the plot. It takes a while to get going before you really get into it. And it is basically a comical version of Grand Theft Auto, the movie, really, from the viewpoint of following the NPC characters around until Ryan Reynolds' character basically becomes self-aware and, one day decides that all the game players in this game all wear magic sunglasses. And it reminds me of the movie They Live with Roddy Piper, that you wouldn't see anything till you put on your glasses, and there'd be one-ups everywhere, health packs, weapons, and all this other weird stuff. What was your favorite part in the movie?
Probably around the time, dude, I'm not going to say his name, realized that guy was an actual NPC.
Oh, yeah. because they have all these people in it too. These I'm gonna say social media influencer. They have Ninja in it. They've got Jacksepticeye and some other guys that I actually knew. I don't think you knew who Jacksepticeye is.
Yes, I know. Who
Okay, I would hope so.
is.
But they have them all playing this game. And it gets to a point that you level up by killing and basically doing Grand Theft Auto stuff. But Guy was leveling up by just being a good guy, stopping crimes.
Playing hero.
Being the hero. And it got to the point to where it was pissing the main bad guy off so much that he just thought it was someone hacking that was wearing the skin of an NPC. So he sends people in to try to stop him, including the guy dressed in a bunny rabbit suit, which, other than just weird. That wasn't a reference from another game, was it? It has a lot of weird little tie-ins to other games, too. And since I've never heard of this movie studio that made this movie, but they must have tie-ins because of Ryan Reynolds with Disney, because they got parts in it with Incredible Hulk, Captain America, and
a freaking lightsaber.
With the Star Wars music playing as he's using a lightsaber. It had that. It's a goat,
the llama,
the llama stick thing from Fortnite in it that he used to attack. It had the portal gun in it from Portal. All around, a really odd movie. It's entertaining.
Yep.
Tons of effects, and some of them are okay. Most of them are really good. But it's basically, what would you do if Ryan Reynolds was in a comedy version of Grand Theft Auto 5? That's basically what this was.
And there was a little bit of a love story going on there.
Yes, there was a love story between,
Actually, would that be a love story or a love triangle?
Well, I guess you could say that, though. As, like I said, the story goes through and it's just weird and wacky and over the top. And it's funny, especially if you're a gamer. You play Grand Theft Auto 5 and other games, you'll play this and you'll be laughing, going, okay, yeah, because you got glitchy characters, NPCs running into the walls, your helicopters blowing up, cars stacked on top of each other. What was the worst part of this movie that you thought?
The worst part?
Yeah, the worst part. The dumbest, worst part in this movie.
I think it was the desperate move by the chief in Tsunami, bringing in an unfinished character.
Oh, yeah. Dude.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but that was bound to. Sure, Berserker, but I'm pretty sure Guy could outsmart him.
Yeah, and
he did.
I do agree, Dude was stupid. Because they tried to stop.
That was
him.
a desperation.
So yeah, the desperation of creating an unfinished character that's like a big muscle-bound Arnold Schwarzenegger person with his face.
I'm sorry,
on it.
I called that from the moment the chief was like, "He ain't done." I'm like, "Yeah, guy's gonna outsmart him."
Yeah, he outsmarted him with pretty colors. Yeah, it was a big weightlifter with Ryan Reynolds' face on him, and. They did a good job. Like I said, the effects in the movie are pretty decent. A lot of constant, CGI and effects. But in the end, if I gave a ranking out of a 1 out of 10 for this movie, I would probably give it about a 6, 6.5. If you had a ranking out of 1 out of 10, what would you give this movie? Not comparing to anything else other than just this movie.
7.
A 7. Okay. Oh, so fairly close to me. Like I said, it's entertaining. It's bright, vibrant. It's got a lot of funny parts in it, a lot of weird parts, and it is entertaining. And there wasn't really any boring parts to it. It was entertaining.
Yeah, and there were indeed some values in it.
Yeah.
Not much of a spoiler there, but bros over hoes.
Bro, yeah, that and, true love. And true love will always find a way, and always do the right thing. And no matter what you do, if you're big and muscly, don't have a shirt painted on your chest. Just wear a real shirt. Or you'll have a security guard come up and start feeling your breasts. But in the end, like I said, I give it a 6.5 out of 10. You give it about a 7. Still worthwhile movie to go and watch. So, tomorrow, if you people want to go out and see a movie, get your butts up. Go to the theater. I'm sure as long as you know what you're getting into, that it's a stupid, dumb popcorn flick, kind of similar but less gory than the Suicide Squad, go and see Free Guy tomorrow. This was Nate, a.k.a. Devil Dog, here with
Dead Man Bones.
And remember, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Make sure to leave comments about what you think of the movie Free Guy. What was your favorite part? What was your least favorite part? And remember, we always end our videos by saying, have fun, play hard, and remember, people,
the devil is in the details.
Peace out until next time.